Learning how to play finger picking patterns is of course a great thing to do, but did you know that for every pattern that you ever learn, you can actually come up with a whole bunch of different variations of that one pattern quite easily? So for one pattern, you can actually come up with 10 or more different ways of playing that pattern, which is going to give you loads more musical ideas and just generally advance your overall finger picking skills. So that's what we're going to do in this lesson. I'm going to take one simple finger picking pattern and show you 10 different ways that you can mix it up, 10 different ways that you can play it. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's a finger picking pattern, a really simple one, and it's actually probably my favorite finger picking pattern of all time. So all that I'm playing there is I'm holding down a C chord, and the pattern is thumb, index finger, thumb, and then middle finger. Okay, so on your C chord, all that is just strings 5, 3, 4, 2. A lovely Travis picking pattern, and really nice and simple. That's the pattern. Let's now go through a whole bunch of different variations of it. So the first thing that I recommend doing when you learn any finger picking pattern is taking it through chords that have root notes on different strings. So we learned it on the C, so you're playing strings 5, 3, 4, 2. But then maybe a G chord, because that's got the root note on the 6th string. So there you'd play string 6, 3, 4, 2. Okay, so that's a really slight variation of it. And then on the D chord, that's got the root on the 4th string. So in this case, you just shift the whole pattern up. So instead of just playing it on the C chord as you practice, try it on those other chords as well. So right away, you're mixing it up. So C chord, and then the G chord, string 6, 3, 4, 2. And the D chord, strings 4, 2, 3, 1. So that's the first step, and I do that with every single finger picking pattern that I ever learn. Okay, so let's continue with some other variations. So what else could we do? Back on our C chord, we're always playing thumb, index, thumb, middle. Okay, so instead of 5, 3, 4, 2, why not play strings 5, 2, 4, 1? Okay, so that's a variation right there. Okay, it's not hard. If you're okay with this, then this shouldn't be too much of a problem. You could also play strings 5, 2, and then the thumb on the 3rd string, and then the 1st string. You're still using the same fingers, but you're playing different strings. And then you could combine those. So the first pattern that we did, you played 5, 3, 4, 2, and then for the second half of the bar, why not play 5, 2, 3, 1? So you get, that's a lovely pattern. See how much variety there is there? Or you could go 5, 3, 4, 2, and then 5, 2, 4, 1. Okay, so. That's just a few variations that you can do on the higher strings, but then you could also start alternating the bass as well. So instead of this, do the same thing but alternate the bass. So you play strings 5, 3, 4, 2, then the bass goes down to the 6th string, and then play 3, 4, 2. So you get. Same pattern, different strings. And then once I've done that, I really think it's a great idea. It's a good idea for all of the patterns that we've been doing to take it through those chords, but try it on the C. And then on a G chord, it's going to be strings 6, 3, 4, 2, and then 5, 3, 4, 2. Or any chord with the root note on the 6th string, you can use this pattern, okay? But try it on the G chord. And then any chord with the root note on the 4th string, like a D for example, play strings 4, 2, 3, 1, and then 5, 2, 3, 1. So like. So try it on the C, G, D, still just playing thumb, index, thumb, middle. Okay, let's just do a few more with this alternating bass idea. Why not play thumb on the 5th string, then the 3rd string, then the 6th string, and then the 3rd string again. Okay, so we play strings 5, and then we're going to play the 2nd string, then the thumb on the 3rd string, and then the 1st string. So that's the first half of it. Then the thumb goes down to the 6th string, then play the 2nd, the 3rd, and then the 1st. And that's the pattern. A little bit faster. And then let's mix that up. So we'll start with our original pattern, strings 5, 3, 4, 2, then the bass to the 6th string, and then play the 2nd string, the 3rd string, and then the 1st string. So you get like that. And let's just do one more. This time we're going to play strings 5, 2, 4, 1. Okay, 5, 2, 4, 1. And then 6, 2, 4, 1. Okay, so. So there you go. That's one simple finger picking pattern, and then we've manipulated it and come up with 10 other variations of it. If you enjoyed this, then there's no doubt you're going to absolutely love my course, 365 Fingerpicking Patterns, 1 year to fingerstyle success. In that course, there's a fingerpicking pattern for every single day of the year, and it takes what we've been going over here to the next level. So check it out, you're going to absolutely love it, and of course you can even try it out completely for free. Link down in the description, but for right now, that's it. Thanks so much. I'll see you again.